as you look around professional sports of any kind, it could be basketball, baseball, whatever, no professional team goes without a coach. And if you look at that and try to analyze it a little bit, it puzzles me because I was at a car dealership for the first visit last week or so, and as I was walking to the management people, introducing and talking about the differences in the way that they're doing things, and I look around and the situation at this place is so common. It's all across the country, and it doesn't only happen with service management. It happens with advisors and people that answer the phone and basically any position that you can imagine. And I started talking to this service manager, and the reason I was asked to go in there was because the numbers were bad. And that's generally common. People don't ever ask me to go in and visit a car dealership where everything's perfect. And really, there would never be a dealership with everything perfect. But as I talked with this service manager and his struggles and his pathway to achieve the management position, he shared with me a story that he was a top-performing advisor with Volkswagen dealership. He was promoted to service manager, and guess what amount of training was provided that he understand how to be a good manager? If in your mind you're saying 0 right now, you're right. So you put a guy into a position and you hope he does well. You can go back to him and say, this number's bad. Get this number up. Get this result up. It's bad. But unless he's coached on how to achieve that result, what's the likelihood of that department being successful? What's the likelihood of him being successful? And if you look around the industry, regardless what it is, but in this case, obviously, my business is based on car dealerships. But if you look around the industries that provide service or care, there's very few situations where you could put someone in without any experience and expect and have an expectation of success. So why is it done so commonly? Why do we put somebody in a position where it's already strike 2 in the bottom of the 9th, and you put them in as pitch hit batter? This isn't the way to get good results. And what does it do for the customers? He has excellent customer relationship skills and really has the foundation to be successful. What's lacking is the coach, someone to guide them and direct them into what the best practice processes are and why, to get into a number, to get into a result, and explain and teach how that result develops in day-to-day doing business. Why is that lacking, and why is it common practice? It sure wouldn't be on a sports team. Could you imagine the Cleveland Cavaliers if they brought a player onto the team that had never seen the basketball court, but he had swept and cleaned up the floors? What about a coach who worked his way up to a basketball coaching position, never been a coach, but he painted the facility, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be successful. The chance of that success would be greatly enhanced with experience, with guidance, without throwing them in and letting them have that feeling of being all alone. The industry needs to realize experience is a great teacher. And where do you find experienced people? You may be in a position where you don't have that experienced person. You don't have the coach available. And frankly, good management personnel are hard to find. Good technicians are hard to find. We need to have a increased respect for the talented people that are out there. Now, you could grow your own management team with companies such as mine, where we come in and give them what works. Instead of beating their head against the wall, costing the dealerships thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands in lost revenues every year. Why wouldn't we coach them, encourage them, uplift them with the best practice processes that are in the industry today? How do you retain customers? How do we feed technicians? Because if you put an inexperienced manager in, they don't know the inner workings of what makes proficiency and efficiency turn into technician hours sold, what makes customer satisfaction. You can come back and beat somebody up all you want to. Your effective labor rate's bad. Your hours per repair order are bad. If they don't understand how to generate that result, get them the coaching that they need. We have to provide, we have to maximize everything we can do to enhance the customer experience. That's so often forgotten in this business. What are we going to do to fix it? And before you say a professional team not having a coach is absolutely insane, it's absolutely ridiculous, why do you allow it in your dealership today? Why do we put advisors into a position where they have no experience and we just throw them to the wolves? Why do we have managers with no experience and we just throw them to the wolves? And by the way, I've seen managers with over 20 years experience still doing it wrong, still not maximizing a result because they have never achieved any training, they've never received it, so they just went through an entire career not knowing how to maximize performance, not knowing how to maximize the benefit for the customer. Don't forget, it's all about customer care. When we pay attention to the customer and what's best for them, that's when we maximize fixed operations performance. If you want to talk about coaching, we should chat. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see everybody at NADA that would like to be there. I will be there Saturday and Sunday. Talk to you soon.